I'm going to show you guys how I do my everyday makeup. I've been trying to perfect a quick makeup look that looks really good, but is easy and quick to do for a long time, and I feel like I've finally nailed it. I'm starting with the Ethereal Light Born This Way concealer from Too Faced. This one is in the shade Oatmeal, and then I add a little bit of the darker one, which is the shade Pecan, just to my face a little bit lower. I don't really use foundation anymore because I feel like it's too heavy for my face. I know this is like a lot of concealer, but it never ends up being as heavy as foundation. I feel like in my older age, foundation just looks too heavy for me. I still wear it sometimes, but for my everyday look, I want to look very natural, but I obviously want my skin to still look perfect. So this has just been great for me. Blending this out with this Morphe V18 brush. It's pretty hammered right now. I need to wash it. I probably actually need a new one, but I'm just stippling or like stamping. We're not dragging. We're stamping. My skin looks like after I blend it out. I only have concealer on, but I did an extra step that I didn't show in this video. I tried this for the first time in a separate video, but I am wearing the new Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops underneath this, and my skin is skinning. It's looking so glowy and so good. These are really good. I'm gonna go on with contour. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow shade 8. This is the best dupe I've found for the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and this a little bit goes such a long way. Like, you need to be so careful with this. I love the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and I would be using it now if I had one, but I just ran out and it's so expensive, and so I can't afford to replace it all the time. This is a good alternative. But look how good this looks. It's so pigmented, and I'm not kidding, a little bit goes so far. Look at that. It's so glowy. I'm using this like angled fluffy brush. This is from Pink Dust Cosmetics. This is extremely old. I want to say it's like literally a 10-year-old brush. And they just sent me a brand new one, but I haven't even opened it yet. I've been so busy, guys. I got engaged in November, and me and my fiance moved in together a few months ago. Well, in October. October? Did we get engaged after we got this house? Anyways, we have just been really busy. I have a whole beauty room, a makeup room, but it's in shambles right now because my daughter's in All-Star Cheer, and we're just living life, and there's a lot going on, but I haven't had time to unbox my beauty room yet, and so I have a lot of new products in there that I just haven't gone to. But I'm trying. Today is a good day of me trying to film more beauty content. Long story long, this is a great brush for blending out liquid contour. And with all my brushes, I'm never dragging. I'm always, it might look like I'm dragging, but I'm literally stamping. I'm stamping with it. I don't drag with my brushes. Sometimes I'll drag the contour down my neck though, because I don't want my face to be darker than the rest of my body. I only have the concealer and the contour on my face, and look how good my base already looks. I'm gonna set my face with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder in the shade Cupcake. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but this one is like slightly pink. I love this setting brush from Real Techniques. I don't bake, I just set. So I'm putting a very thin layer, and I will not be wiping this off because there's not gonna be any excess. But look how my skin literally looks like photoshopped after using this powder. It's amazing. Look at that. It looks so smooth compared to this side, which this side looks good too if you like glowy, but I'm an oily girl. So yes, I look glowy right now, but as the day goes on, I will look like an oil slick if I don't set my face. I focus the setting powder in my T-zone area, so under my eyes, all down here, my nose, that's where I get the oiliest, and then sometimes like my chin. And my natural oils will like upsetting this powder as well, so they'll like mix together and then they look really good. I also set my forehead up here so I have a big forehead, and we don't need her to be big and shiny. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow in this look because I don't for my everyday makeup look, and I have hooded eyes and oily skin, so you know what that means. Like, I get that nasty creasing. I don't even try to set my eyes, I just let them be glowy. The other day my 13-year-old daughter was like, "Mom, why are your eyelids wet?" I was like, they're not wet, they're greasy. Now we're gonna go in with this powder blush from ColourPop. It's like this mauve-y dusty rose shade. I love it. Using the Real Techniques blush brush to apply this. I really like Real Techniques brushes. My brows are weak, but for a natural, for like my everyday makeup look, I don't like to do my brows because I feel like if my brows are too done and I don't have lashes or eyeshadow on, then I just feel like they almost overpower everything. So I'm just gonna take the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter and I'm just gonna brush them up and kind of shape them a little bit, but this is just a clear brow gel, so it's really not doing much. But see, this one's like, they're all like pushed down because that's just the way they want to live their life, I guess, but they do look a little better when I brush them up. This is the best brush I've ever owned. Look at how thin it is, but it's like this shape. It's double-sided. This side's a little wonky, and I don't use this side because it's like not as thin, and she's just kind of messed up. This came in like a really cheap makeup palette that I got literally like 13 years ago, and I think it was either LA Colors or LA Girl, and it came in one of their makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and I want another one so bad because this is the best brush I've ever owned. I use it for my eyebrows to like carve them out, and I also use it for lip liner when I use eyeshadow. I'm gonna do right now. I use this eyeshadow shade right here from the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette, and I use it as lip liner. Let me show you. It works best if you apply a little bit of like lip balm first. The shade is called Culotta, and it's very cool tone. I love cool toned lip liners. I literally just line my lips with this, and it's so good. Okay, so I overlined my lips, and then I just drag it down onto my lip and kind of use it also as like a lip shade or like a lipstick. I'm filling in my lips with this as well. I feel like this is just the prettiest cool toned nude shade on my lips, and it sticks better when you have the lip balm on, but it will also stick dry. And it lasts way longer than an actual lip pencil. Eyeshadow on your lips, try it. But I leave it like this. I don't put anything else on top of it. I just rock it like this. Then, this is the final step. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and apply a thin coat of mascara. Even the thinnest coat of mascara, just to accentuate your eyelashes, makes you look so much more feminine. You know what I mean? This mascara is from Give Beauty, the Can't Stop Staring mascara. I like it because the wand has this like little ball on the tip. Usually I'm a sucker for false lashes, specifically nowadays the cluster ones. Like, these are the best thing ever. But lately I feel like they're just looking a little too much, making me look old. I'm trying to stay looking youthful, and I feel like the more makeup I wear, the older I look, so less is more. I feel like the little bit of mascara looks so much more like youthful and feminine, so I've been skipping lashes lately for my everyday look.